Hello, it's Sweetest Honey 86, and welcome to part 47 of my Pikmin 4 playthrough. We're returning to the trial of the Sage Leaf Cave, and we'll be on level 3. The third story is called Dig Deep. This will be our first treasure collecting trial in this cave. I'm only going to show my successful attempt. The ones where I failed really weren't that interesting, and I didn't even count how many times I failed. I know I played for over 2 hours, but I also took breaks between failures. There were a few times where I came so close to winning, and the last treasure was getting ready to go into the ship, and time would run out, and that got pretty frustrating. Otherwise, I really enjoy these types of trials. Because I'm only on the third story and it still took me 2 hours to complete, I realized that there are going to be some recordings where I do not complete the level. And I think I'm still just going to put it in one video, and it's going to cost me a day in gameplay for nothing, but that's fine. I could try and go back to an old save file or something like that, but I'm not going to do that. It is what it is. In the future, if it's taking me a long time to get past the level, I will look at a strategy. I didn't when I played this one because it wasn't very puzzle heavy. It was just about doing things most efficiently, and the map was pretty small, so I really didn't worry about looking for the strategy, but I will going forward. The most challenging part of this level was the water. One section took 5 ice Pikmin to freeze it, and the other one took 10. And then you also needed to gather enough Pikmin to carry the stuff over the water. Ochi can do some of it, but you can't use Ochi to carry back everything or you won't have enough time. The other challenge in this level is the grapefruit, which takes 50 Pikmin to carry. Only the captain can go through this tunnel, which means Ochi can't access it to start carrying it. He can help once it gets off the ledge, but at that point you're almost at base anyways. The flower above this bucket with the candy cane on it is actually an enemy, and I did not have to kill it in order to complete this mission. I actually did not try to kill it during any of my attempts. The only way Pikmin would cross its path is if you don't freeze the water that the rubber ducks are on. One thing I changed in my various attempts that got me finally to win and even close to winning was to go near the grapefruit before I intended to carry it back. Using this strategy, I would have Ochi command Pikmin to finish up collecting everything, and then when they were finished, I would use the captain to call them near the grapefruit. There are 55 total Pikmin in this level, so I need all but 5 on the grapefruit in order to carry it back. The part of this level that annoyed me the most was this iridescent glint beetle, because it is holding 3 of the treasures and you have to knock all 3 of them out of it as it runs away from you. Each treasure only took 2 Pikmin each, so it wasn't hard to carry back, it was just a matter of getting it. I know there will be more difficult levels for me after this one, and I'm only on 3 out of 10, so I'm going to switch strategies a little bit. In my next video, I'm going to return to the main storyline. And I'm going to do that so I can upgrade Ochi's skills some and get some more items or gear upgrades. Maybe I'll spend a few days in the main storyline, and that'll be enough for me to return to this cave. It's funny that this is the one that took me the longest and the most attempts to beat, but I ended up getting silver on it. So that's pretty promising. Maybe it won't be too difficult for me to get platinum whenever I go for that medal. I worked hard on this one, so please hit the like button for me and subscribe so you can join me as I go back into the main storyline. Until then, moisturize, hydrate, mind your business, and be kind. Bye.